Hey there, welcome to our first proper kind of work video. So I have a data set that I have here. It's in CSV format, so I'm just going to open this in Excel. Okay, now for the next few videos, which is just showing you how to connect your data, you don't have to really worry about this data set because we're going to be using what's called the Superstore data, which is part of Tableau's package, right? And it's really diverse in the information available, so we'll be able to do a lot more kind of different types of calculation. This is really just for the demo of loading up data, right? So I've got information like this, pretty standard stuff, which I took from the Superstore. So you got profit ratio, you got all these fields, you know, you got your data sets, which whatever they are, you got dates, you got text, you got numbers, right? You got some numbers here, some more strings, right? So pretty standard stuff. And the way to connect your file to Tableau is let me show you. Let's bring up Tableau. Okay, so I've got it here on the left, and it's super, I'm going to be super sarcastic right now. It's extremely difficult to connect your data, and let me show you how difficult it is. I'm only using one hand, guys. The other hand is scratching my forehead. I grab this, I drag it over here. Doesn't matter where I put it. I drop it, and it's connected. Pause for applause. Right? I have used other softwares. It is never ever this easy. I tried using Power BI a little while ago. It took me half an hour to properly even get things set up. Okay, it took ages and it was very frustrating. Okay, so I've got my information in here, and what you'll notice already, it's actually recognized my data types. It's saying it's a number, it's saying it's an actual geographical location, it's a date, it's a string, another string, all right, a state, and I can change these data types whenever I need to. So I can just click, change the role, or change it to date or number, whatever. It's so easy. Everything's here. I can view it as a list, right? I can rename these. I can double click, rename. I can hide them if it's not something I really want to, have to deal with. If it's not something I'm going to use in my data set, right? And usually what happens is if your Excel spreadsheet only has one sheet, right, then it will only load that one sheet. But if you have other sheets in it, the sheets are going to turn up in this location, and all you do is you grab that sheet and you bring it over. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Put all this data over here. Okay, so I'm going to just get rid of this for a second. So to get rid of it, just go remove. So if you have multiple sheets, it's going to look like this, and the sheets are going to be in here, right? And I just grab that sheet, bring it over, and that's it. Okay, that's how easy it is to bring it into your database. Now, not to skip ahead, once it's in there, creating your graphics and everything is so easy, right? So let's say profit ratio, it's already done a sum for me, and I want to see it by state. There you go. It's just so easy. So I'm too excited. I'm kind of skipping ahead, but that's how you connect your data sources, right? Drag, drop, you're done. Now, if you don't want to do the drag and drop, you can go data, new data source, right? It's going to bring up this main menu, and you can choose whatever file you want. Now, I'll give you an idea of how many file types there are, right? So in terms of, actually, let me close this. I'll open a fresh one, and it should be able to show you all the different data sources you can connect to. All right, let's close this. Let's go, close this. Let's go more. Oh, it doesn't show it that way anymore, right? We got all this. Let's go here. Here we go. So these are some of the more basic files on the left. Then you can connect to all these different data sources, and they're actually adding more as as time goes on. So I actually use what do I use? Oracle. I use OneDrive. What else do I use? Access, SQL Server. I haven't really used Teradata. You can connect to Google Analytics. We're trying to do that at the moment. Dropbox data. You got Amazon Redshift here. Tableau server. I mean, there's heaps. So, you're never going to really run out. Okay, so we'll leave it at that for data connections and loading up your data. Let's get on next with actually, creating some graphics. All right, see you soon.